Well, we begin tonight with a health alert. Officials at the state and a local level are investigating a multi-county outbreak of a potentially deadly strain of E. coli.
The Michigan Department of Community Health is working with health departments in Kent, Livingston, Oakland, Ottawa, and Washtenaw counties. So far, there are 5 confirmed cases, 2 in West Michigan, 1 in Kent County, another in Ottawa. Of the 5, 3 had to be hospitalized.
24-hour News 8's Danny Carlson is live at the Kent County Health Department with what you need to know. Danny, you've actually talked with the Kent County man who got sick. What did he say?
Well, we talked with Kevin McDermott just a couple of hours ago, and he said it was really scary to feel like he wasn't in control of his own body. All, he says, because of an undercooked hamburger.
Lucky to be alive. Thank God.
4 days after Kevin McDermott ate a rare hamburger at a restaurant, he says he got extreme abdominal cramping, worse pain than he'd ever had before.
It feels like your insides are full of battery acid.
He says he got really worried when he started losing blood. When you get sick, was your first thought, oh, it must have been that burger I had?
No. No, I didn't have a clue what was going on. I've never been sick like that before in my life. Never.
And it wasn't until 7 days into his hospital stay the pain started to subside, and he says he looked into the strain of E. coli.
I had no idea I was that close to death or how serious it was until I started reading about it.
Do you know how close to death you were?
Not exactly. Enough to be hospitalized for 10 days. I assume that's bad.
A potentially deadly strain that 5 people in Michigan have been diagnosed with, and people in other states have also reported having, all around the same time period, the last week in April. The investigation is ongoing, but it looks like the problem may be from a meat packing company that supplied various restaurants. Do you guys see this strain frequently?
No, this is not frequent. That's why this is something that came about with a press release, and it's a multi-state, multi-jurisdiction, multi-government investigation to get to the bottom of it.
It's particularly dangerous to the very young and very old, and no one yet knows if the risk is completely over.
Until we have more information and they issue, hopefully, a recall, we won't know. That's why they're just telling people to thoroughly cook their burger.
So if you start having extreme abdominal pains or particularly bloody diarrhea, health officials are asking that you go to the doctor. And especially now, since we don't yet know the full scope of this outbreak, health officials are also saying make sure that you cook your beef until it's at least 160 degrees, measured by a meat thermometer. Live in Grand Rapids tonight, Danny Carlson, 24-hour News 8.